Alright. Hello everyone, it's Hammer again. Back with the last part of the Klingon Civil War story arc. Alright, let's finish this up. Got most of the Klingon Civil War done, but I had to stop because I was getting hungry. Now I feel a little bit better that I ate. Had some beef stew. So let's get this finished. The Civil War just started. The Empire's been broken. Jumpok has declared himself emperor. Alright.
You have arrived. Good. The problem is that we cannot decide on our next move. Getting a spy, a warrior, a politician, and a general to agree on anything is a difficult challenge. When all those people are Klingons, it becomes a challenge where speak with the others, see what they have in mind. Your fresh perspective.
My mind often returns to the disaster at Kuvat. Though it was Akar who gave the order, there are reports of new mycelial rifts opening in the Kuvat system. Corrupted Alachi have launched several attacks in retaliation for previous attacks.
The others believe we should curry favor with the strongest houses that stand against Jimpok. It is not a position. The strong houses will resent any aid from us. They will take it as an offense, a question of their honor and their prowess as warriors. Smaller houses in need will be more... I believe we should prove our strength by helping those who need it most. In doing so, we will earn...
It's an interesting idea.
I have received word that systems controlled by House Korath are being attacked by forces loyal to Jumpok. They are being... Our intel suggests that Akar's
You see, I think that's why we have yet to agree on a plan. Each of us. I propose that we go to Kronos and put a bat'leth into Jimpok's skull. After issuing a formal challenge for the right...
Indeed. That may be true, but what of Kuvat? Do we abandon the people there to the Alat? Yes. A war...
I do not disagree. And I believe I know the perfect... After the death of the Master Kang, the House lost a great deal of influence. It has been in a slow but steady state. When Jimpok declared himself emperor, House Kang was preparing to stage a coup.
Jimpok threw me into a prison. I do. I will...
While we conduct now.
Alright, we gotta go free House Kang.
They're holding General...
I'll be...
Kind of a long mission.
Station Alpha is missing.
Yeah, I'll board it as soon as I DOD shit.
Boarding party transport complete. We are engaging the enemy.
Incoming fleet on centers. Prepare for combat!
Uh-oh.
Martok. We've completed our search of the station, but Canal was nowhere to be found. Indeed. We have good. They'll be waiting for us on Station Gamma. Let's not disappoint them.
A leader who thinks of those who serve, as well as the Empire. Warriors follow them proudly.
Sorry if I'm not talking much. Just had a lot. It's my second stream today.
This is Martok.
I'm picking up. Here they come. Looks like a Nausicaan mercenary fleet.
I'm gonna beam them over before I engage.
Station is secure, but Canal is not here.
Must be
No
Kang's
one
son.
knows Kang. Possibly. I found an old friend of ours.
We meet again,
Oh
Nemesis.
God.
Since we left, but one of them.
Very well.
Gotta go to next station.
Quickly! Canal has survived one attack. He may not survive another.
Enemy fleet. It's a dreadnought.
Oh, delightful.
done. Station Beta is disabled. Boarding parties, stand by for transfer.
Yeah, I will as soon as I dispatch him.
That dreadnought's arrived. Indeed. Canal is still in.
Lady Jaula and
Canal.
Aram. Well said. Jempok.
Come on, General. We are receiving.
House Korath is under
Heading
attack.
to Goraf system.
But this is a game we can
No,
win.
Forcus.
I will not
Forcus,
stand.
sorry.
From what I can tell, a car has infected. Yes. Remain
This
vigilant.
damn virus again.
Enemy ships inbound on an attack vector. Countermeasures are ready. Use them to restore the Korath vessels.
I do not know how you. Yes. It's him, Admiral Navarre.
Gotta go engage him. I'm practically obliterating.
I shall return.
Reading a containment field collapsed on one of the Korath vessels.
We'll be back.
We were too late for most.
They're doing. Do not.
Very well.
An enemy force just dropped out of war.
I'll get him in a second. Retrieve the escape pods.
That's the last of them. It's time to restore the last Korath vessel.
I am Admiral now the
Captain,
Deverne.
it is I understand.
Very well. Attention, enemy.
Up, the bird's back. Blew a hole in the
We're on a
shields.
collision course. Evasive action. There's no time. Brace for him.
Martok sends new rifts on
Alright, we have to head to
Inform
Kuvat.
our allies and ask them to assemble at Kuvat. We will meet at... There are still a few ships defending the system, but they are outnumbered by the enemy. Martok,
Have patience. Yes.
House of Kang is coming. They just gotta get to their ships. Obliterate the shields.
I know your face. You are Cha'ula of House Mokai. You're crazy.
in a way, yes. I have come to defend.
And how am I to know that this is not more of your Mokai treachery?
You have my word of honor, warrior.
I have heard that you walked among us once again, Lebrun. Now,
Alright, gotta close these rifts.
Two more rifts have opened nearby.
Alright, Rift Alpha's closed. Now we gotta close Beta. After we beat these guys. Okay.
Reading a new rift opening, much larger
Oh,
than
a
before.
new super riff.
We must investigate it at once.
This new...
Well,
They do. I believe I have tried
we will not be able to do you and I.
bringing a
Now we gotta go inside the network.
This place. The descriptions do not do it justice. Even in such a chaotic state. It is majestic. I am also...
Alright.
Ilati! They were waiting to attack!
Oh, of course they were. I hate those stasis turrets.
Do not read any Elachi life signs in the area. Up ahead, we should...
I haven't decided what story arc I'm gonna work on next.
The communication relay... Our signal was received, but not by our allies.
advance to the next island.
No respect. There. Do you see it? Look out! More Ilachi are attacking!
Just don't have much to say.
Look! That Ilachi doesn't seem corrupted like the others.
I am Captain Tarser of the liberated Ilachi.
I realized.
This would explain why our efforts to move...
I give you...
Very well. There is a...
You have to go to the outpost.
A shaper lies ahead. We can it will begin. Good. Yes. Remain vigilant.
Alright. Gotta defend them against the Ilachi, corrupt ones.
Quickly! Use the other console to unlock the next set of modifications!
Yeah, this would have taken another hour to finish. As I said, doing all the long ones first.
Move to the next console and unlock it!
Alright, I need the little ship.
Now, activate the final sequence at the console on the far
Yeah,
side
working
of the
on
machine.
it.
It worked. The wave is cleansing the realm of corruption, and the rift is beginning. I will return very well.
Ugh.
Kavan, I see your efforts were successful. A death pot. Very well. We have the.
Alright, gotta fight these Alachi. Here they come again. That is, Lachi won't go down quiet.
The rift has destabilized. I recommend haste.
Oh,
Watch out! An Eladrin fleet
welcome
made it out
everybody.
before
I'm
the
sorry I
rift
didn't
closed.
notice you guys. Oh, god dang it! Here comes the unlock. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm dealing with a massive Alachi fleet. Oh, jeez. Oh, you little. Oh, God. I thought fighting the hurt was less. And the new frontier.
And House Kang has been won.
Oh, House King is here. Oh, jeez. Didn't notice the massive raid. I'm sorry. You guys are just too focused on fighting the Alachi in this massive fleet above Kubat. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, get move, you ugh. Oh, jeez. Well, this is a surprise raid. Ugh. Let me get this. Let's get this dreadnought. God. I'll address you guys here in a second, okay? Just gotta finish this dreadnought. Using my Defiant class. Alright, she's almost down. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm sorry I didn't notice you guys, okay? Kinda just surprised me with all this sudden
Victory is
surprise
ours.
raid.
The Alachi have been driven from the system, and Kuvat is
I was
secure.
in the middle of fighting
once
the
more.
Alachi and all of a sudden all...
Yes, to friends and foes alike.
Alright,
After today,
we
more
defeated
allies will
Safe
join
Kubat
forces with
and
us.
made some
I
allies.
have received words from my
The three Alachi will join.
Tarsev, I would speak with you later about a mycelial matter.
Yeah, welcome
For now,
everybody.
I believe we all have to prepare for the last
Thank
campaign.
you,
Soon,
Mutar Alliance,
the
for
time will
the
come to
raid.
face Jimpak and his forces in battle.
Okay. Give me a follow here on Twitch. This will be, I'm gonna give you the link to me and my brother's YouTube channel so you guys can check out my previous episodes of this LP. This is the
Word of our deeds.
this is the
spreading
channel for
throughout
the Super
Empire.
Paladin brothers.
More allies stand ready to fight at our side, but we cannot rest
Oh, this
easy.
is first time
The
I've gotten a
bad
raid in a
Emperor will
while.
retaliate
So
with all the
yeah, give me
forces
a
he can muster.
follow here and
While it
check
is
out the
said
Super
that
Paladin
revenge
brothers
is a dish
on
that is
YouTube.
best served cold, we should expect the unexpected from Jimpak.
Oh, okay. I was in the middle of fighting the Alachi and all of a sudden I get a raid. Well, thank you, everybody, for joining me. A little surprising, but okay. Well, we're almost done with the Klingon Civil War story arc. We're gonna be attacking Kronos to defeat Jempak and Akar.
Jimpak is trapped.
Alright. Okay. Let's jump right into it. Hope you guys are enjoying Star Trek Online. Oh boy, wow.
As we stand ready to attack Jimpok, I am reminded.
Alright, we're gonna hit Kronos directly.
Like
The
Jimpok,
Lethians and
personal power.
Nausicans who continue, and Ferocians that still continue to support Jimpok.
Would succeed, but in the end, his arrogance led to his.
Okay, with our allies and the other houses.
I regret following the orders of
Captain Kargan saw
dishonorable
the error of his ways.
Fortunately, there are others who stand ready to take his place and serve the Empire well.
Jimpok ordered the invasion.
Gorn joined us along with the Orions. The Gorn are doing it so they can get their independence back after being conquered by the Klingons. Okay. Orions are just doing it because they are looking to make a profit off this.
There is a human saying. Necessity is the mother.
Okay, well, you guys kind of surprised me with this raid, okay? You guys surprised me.
I have come to realize the profound wisdom.
Okay.
It also led to the means to close.
I suppose necessity drove us to join the fight against Jimpok. Although the chance to make a tidy profit was also a motivating factor. I suspect the Nausicans,
Yeah, they're staying loyal
and
out of necessity, so... Martok, Canal, House of Kang.
And then he said, either move, or I'm going to have to place you under arrest.
Oh yeah, that's when
a Ferengi
Nog
Starfleet
kind of
captain
arrested
telling 3 Klingon warriors
Martok to
to
get him
move.
his respect.
That boy.
Dahar Master Kang knew this as well.
I do not care what planet they come from.
Ugh, God.
Warriors from many worlds. You stand
Discussing
ready
the
to
plan,
fight and restore
hitting
the
Kronos, defeating his fleet.
You know what you must do. Face your enemy.
Remember what you fight for today. All of you, no matter what world you call
Yeah,
home,
this is my second
know
stream
what it
today
means
after I...
to be Klingon. If that
Where before you a lot is right, let us hope
Yeah,
you
yeah,
were very well. The fleet is in position. The fleet is in position.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. First stream I did a little while ago was just get the first half of the Klingon Civil War story arc done. This is the remaining two missions. So, yeah. Okay. Just a little surprised today. Ugh. We might start a new story arc. So, just trying to see, get through this LP.
The time draws near. For
Alright,
honor,
let's go.
for glory, for the Empire! All ships have reported in.
Praxis.
The last time
Indeed.
Better engage the allies.
This is more like it. Helm, get us into knife fighting range.
The incoming hostiles of Lethian, Nausicans, and Ferocians.
The Defiant, tough little ship. Took 3 years of development and Utopia sending the allies to engage first before his main fleet. Quite them like that. And here's his main fleet.
Well, are you going to chew ligament all day? Shut up and fight!
Wait your turn. Always fire the weapon at will.
Evasive. Time to get away.
All ships, take evasive action!
This episode will be up on the Super Paladin Brothers channel tonight. Or tomorrow. Oh, good. I'm gonna die. I got a little too close. One thing about the Defiant and its phaser cannons, it tears the enemy shields apart real fast. I'm calling in my hurt buddies. Oh, you're getting on my nerves, Maybar. If you remember that one episode, dang it. That one episode where Cisco has to go to the Mirror Universe to help them build the Defiant. You know, he flew the Defiant in and close around the Negvar to cool its targeting sensors. Yeah, I know. We're waiting for him to target me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm being targeted now.
All hands.
All yours.
Targeted by the mycelial weapon. Brace for impact.
I'm gonna let this cutscene play out.
Integrity below 50%.
I told you not to fire at Joula. Was she destroyed?
I cannot tell. Too much interference on sensors.
Her Continga survived. Of course, she brought a few friends.
Tarsev's device worked.
Once more onto the bridge. Dear friend.
Oh, you know where that's from. Charge of the Light. Shakespeare.
The liberated Elachi are here to fight at your side and
Let's take down his fleet.
And to come back.
Oh.
Fight it alongside Elachi. Your dishonor, no bow. Break off.
survive.
Fire to disable the crystal. They will not have a warrior's death.
Disable the priest act. He's not going to grant them an honorable death. Take care of this last dwarf top. Alright, we're doing damage.
Their weapons are still online. Kristoff is taking damage, but they are still in the fight. Keep up the pressure! Massive
Alright, we got
failures on the Kristoff, and their main drive is leaking plasma. They are disabled.
To all warriors aboard the Kristoff, this is Matriarch.
There will be no victory.
It is called a hydro bomb.
Oh.
A terrorist placed it in the planet's core during the war with the...
He has been...
I have known sometimes.
Whatever you plan to do, I...
Very well. If that is your wish.
We gotta beam down. Alright, let's get ready to fight a horde of raging Klingons. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. You know, I might have made affiliate status today. Okay, beam me down to Kronos and Chaos.
Remind me to have a word with Adepta.
Under the circumstances.
I know a path.
Listen, do you hear?
Be wary. Around here, we have more than Jimpok's troops to worry about.
They stand to suffer under
like
Jim
trying to
Fox.
figure out who's your ally and who's
They
your
have
enemy.
more allies here than you think.
I love the Sopek lightning. It's one of my favorite weapons in this game. Along with the V'ger probes. One of my favorite two of my favorite weapons.
Look, dissension in the ranks. Now is the time to strike.
Take the loyalists down while they are distracted.
Helps to have the V'ger probes, if you ask me. Oh, you get away from me.
Hold your fire! I am General Martok. Who do you fight for?
We are warriors of House Kang, General. We fight
Up.
to restore the Empire.
Alright, I need to switch to my Gatling gun. Ah, damn it. Sometimes it's hard. It didn't mean for it to spill all my way all at once.
Come back. Well,
I'm not sure what to think, but whatever.
That Orion was leading the defense here. Let us see what he knows about enemy defenses.
Oh, there she is. I'm gonna need her.
The Lady Jo.
Gratitude? For what? I do not.
Here, Orion's market in the middle of the Imperial City.
Consider that lesson well learned, General. I have far better... That's a tall order, friend.
Earlier, you mentioned your gratitude. Provide us with the means to bypass the...
I've seen what the Emperor does. My associates...
I knew Usan Vek to be bold, but running a smuggling operation in the
Why are you
first
surprised,
city?
Martok? He's part of the
I'm not
Orion
sure
Syndicate.
He is bold or insane.
I suspect the pirate operating in the Empire would need to be both, General.
Lower your weapons! Usan Vek sent us.
That Gorn is Usan Vek's enforcer. Talk to him about the explosives.
Gotta go to the warehouse.
We can talk about what terrain. We want to blow up your...
Alright, this is gonna be even more chaotic. You have to be insane to do this mission sometimes. I'm gonna clear the upper levels before I go downstairs. Oh, hard. Alright, upper level secure. Oh, I forgot you. And you. Oh, there's one up here.
Ask the Gorn to check the cargo manifest. There may not be enough here to get the
Be
job
faster
done.
just to kill him that way.
According to the cargo medic, what are you trying to do?
We just need 50.
Very well. Secure. The battle is won. Gather the Tetrion charges while you can.
Just need 50 Tetrion charges. Any more will take down buildings.
We've got what we came for. Let's go.
Alright, 50 Tetrion charges, yeah. Okay. Oh, wrong door.
Over there, by that field. Place the charges
I
there.
hate fighting the
Quickly,
Sons of None.
set the
up
Tetrion
here.
charges.
Oops. Wrong button.
Charges in place. Now, get to a safe distance and detonate them.
Boom. This area is always fun. The next area ain't gonna be even better, so. I don't know why I'm complaining.
Reinforcements are beaming in. Prepare
Disciple
for battle.
Nun. I hate these guys.
The disciples of Nun. Watch out for their nanopulse weapons.
No kidding.
Like the wind, I do not respect a fool. And there are many of them asking to dance on my blade. Good.
Oh, dang it. Frickin'. Ah, you little turd. Damn it. Ugh. I hate those guys. You think you need a little Sompek lightning for all I care. Okay.
Lady Jahula, the Emperor awaits you in the Great Hall. Face him, if you have.
All right, we gotta take him down in Gempok. This is gonna be a this is kind of a real fun area.
Go. Do what must be done.
Need to return to the Rotaran. Join the fight there. From one ex-chancellor to another. Use it well.
Come. We have business within the Great Hall.
All right, let's get in there. This is gonna be a real blast.
Do you miss this place?
Oh boy.
This is as close as you'll get to being
Robert
Chancellor
O'Reilly always looked a little
again.
bug-eye as Gowron.
You are blocking my
In that
path,
car.
lackey. Make way!
Arrogant, misbegotten clone! Janchu!
Okay. Have fun.
Your path ends here. You will not save her. Ja'ula will die on the Emperor's blade.
Those force fields are blocking our way. Destroy the emitters in the walls to bring them down.
Yeah, I will get to them.
So many fools, all eager to fight in a burning house. Ha ha! Whoever you are, but you will go no
Oh,
further.
jeez, you're doing that crap
These emitters
again.
have shields. Disable them with your tricord. Then
God, I
destroy
hate
the
these
emitters.
damn things too.
Time is your true enemy. I have plenty of it, but Ja'ula has but a few strengths remaining.
Yeah, we know time's not on our side. Always a time factor. It's always a problem.
This is where you fail. You will never get past it.
You should have stayed in your own time, barbarian. There is no place
God,
for
I
you
hate
in
those
my
damn things.
empire.
Delusional old fool! The only place for you is Greco! You will be there soon enough!
Initiate
Oh, you
transport.
turd.
Immediately!
I bet top. We need to block the
I
car's
hate those
personal
mycelial
transport.
drones. They're annoying.
Have you tried shooting him before he can use it?
You know he runs at the first sign of peril, Captain. We need to prevent that.
Understood. I need his transporter frequency. With that, I can block him. When he transports,
Gotta scan
the
it 3
area.
times.
A few scans should provide his complete frequency.
You are brave, and it is the brave ones who die. Oh. Initiate transport immediately.
Quick! Scan his transporter signature.
Okay, got it. Need it 2 more times.
Well done. Give me 2 more and I will shut that thing down.
I see fools remain while the house burns to ashes. Pathetic! Tom! Johnny Troop!
Quick! Scan his transporter signature.
Okay, got it. I need... God. Mycelial drones can drive anybody bonkers.
And his running days are over.
1 more time.
There is still fight in you. Still your blood boils. Initiate transport immediately.
Gotta get that scan.
Quick! Scan his transporter signature.
Got it.
Got it. I have blocked him out of his own transporter. Send him screaming to Grethor, my lady!
You are brave, and it is the brave ones who die. Oh. What is this? What have you done?
Sorry about that, you bug-eyed freak.
My worm. Give my regards to Vector!
Seems almost fitting just to use the lava. Send him to hell and use lava to finish him off. Okay. I might as well let these cutscenes play out.
You cannot win. I will not allow it. You shall never rule. Talk pa, talk bear.
Oop. Little graphic, but
Not to be.
send them both to Great Door.
Will never follow you.
I believe this belongs to you now.
No. It is not my destiny. It belongs in your hand, as Chancellor.
Rech Klingon Wochtach Judge!
Well, new Chancellor.
the sword of Kalish.
May it be a reminder.
Reforging the Empire will be a... 2 weeks have passed since the fall.
Oh, welcome, Final Vision.
Our wounds heal. The honored dead have
Oh,
joined their
it's fine.
ancestors in
Just
Stovokor.
finishing up this story,
Order
Klingons Civil
has
War
returned
story arc.
to the Empire. Rebuilding what was broken or lost has begun.
On rebuilding the Empire.
There are more like me among the liberated Alachi. Some prefer life within the mycelial network, but others would like to return to their former lives when the time is right. Not at this time. The Alliance has asked me to
just so you
represent
know,
the
my
liberated
controller
Alachi.
has been dealing
As
some
an ambassador,
signal interference
I will be able to
because
forge a new
of
future for
construction
my
that's
people
been going around
and
my
to
place
protect the
last
sanctity of the mycelial
couple
network.
months.
Perhaps in the future, I will
So,
return to a life
he's
among
gonna have
the
to
Romulan
expect
people.
periodic
But for
interruptions.
now, my place is with the Alachi.
Yeah, it can get very hectic with those raging Klingons everywhere.
Despite a return to stability within the Empire, the Alliance must stand ready to provide assistance. We cannot afford another Jimpok. The tragedy of Kithamer, or worse, could happen again. Especially if such a tyrant turned their eyes.
Well, at least Kargan saw the error of his ways. That's the main thing.
When I was living a hermit's life on Nimbus 3, I thought I had seen it all. Yes, but in the end, he was...
Much has changed since my first time as Chancellor, and much has remained the same. I am already...
Indeed. In my time...
Let's talk to Martok.
I, for one, do not recommend running from a wave of mycelial destruction, no matter what age you are. It is not
Yeah,
a
I
pleasant
am.
experience.
I got it on
assure you.
Ryza last year. During the summer event. After I finished the summer event, I got it.
Indeed. Grethar, yes. Though I...
Once more, I stand for the Empire as its Chancellor. It is a single... The event has concluded. You may...
Beam back. Yeah, I got it last year, so... Alright. I'm gonna get another story arc started. Then I'm gonna call it an episode. I haven't which story arc should I start? I've already done Future Proof, Yesterday's War, New Frontiers. I'm gonna change character for this next story arc. Use one of my other ones. Ooh, which one? So many to choose. Got so many. I got like 16 characters to choose from. I'll use my Damar character. Which mission? Oh, you're doing that one. Got so many. Yeah, I got 16. One friend of mine, he's got like 30. Yeah, he's got like 30 characters. Well, some characters I play more than others at times, but I usually just alternate between my characters. Which ones I'm going to use, which ones I'm not going to use for a while. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is do the Nimbus 3 story arc. But the thing is, the Fistful of Gorn mission has this glitch in it, and they're still working on it. It hasn't been fixed for like 2 years, where you have to collect the codes from the defeating Gorn in the canyon, so I might have to skip past that if it's still not fixed. But I'm gonna do at least Wasteland mission today. Get Wasteland started.
Funny seeing you folks here.
So let's go to Nimbus 3, at least get at least 2 missions done. Or, no, at least 1 mission. At least get it started. Alright, I need to get to Nimbus 3, so... How long I've been playing Star Trek Online? Almost 6 years. 6 years now. Yeah, I'm gonna get at least this story arc started. Do Nimbus 3, so. How long you been playing? On and off like 4 years. Yeah. Whether I participate in events is just dependent on what the grand prize is. But I usually play the I'll do the summer and winter events definitely, just for the fun of it.
We're sending a
So I do the winter and summer events. But depending on what the grand prize is for other events, I just don't know. Just depends on what the grand prize is. I'll definitely be back tomorrow with another episode. Finish the Wastelands story arc. I'll definitely be back tomorrow. I just need to come to a stop right quick. I need to check something. Alright, I already did those exploration of the Nimbus 3. Did that one, so where you have to like do the various explorations, such as the destroyed engine outside of the stronghold and stuff. So I already found all that stuff, but I'll still show that later in a different episode. Whenever I get more or less done, I'll just kind of do a miscellaneous episode. Oh. Should defeat these guys, please. Might as well get this one, since I'm already here. If somebody's helping. Yeah, this game kind of it has a lot of story arcs and stuff like that, and they're constantly adding. So I love Star Trek. I admit it. I'm a Trekkie. Alright, let's talk to the bar owner. Someone's pet Targ.
You're here for information. I'll tell you what I told the others. If people have disappeared in the... You're here for information. Someone told you I could give it. I'll tell you what I...
I've been a Trekkie since TNG. Yeah, I'm a Trekkie. I'm not gonna hide it. A lot of people just love Star Trek. I love it. It's one of my favorite series ever since I was young. I think I started watching. I can't remember when I started watching, but I know it's been a long time. TNG. I remember watching every week. I watched episodes of DS9, Voyager. Yeah, I'm a Trekkie. I like Star Wars too. So I'm not gonna deny I like Star Wars, but I'm just a TNG. I'm more of a Trekkie than I am Star Wars, but I like Star Wars. I would say my favorite Star Wars movie would be Return of the Jedi. I would say A New Hope would be tied for first. I think my favorite Star Trek movie would be Undiscovered Country and Voyage Home. Alright, let's rescue my fellow officers. If I was to say of the new Star Trek movies, that was my favorite. I think it would be 2009 Star Trek. The Star Trek movie, first Star Trek movie with Chris Pine. Yeah, of all the Star Trek movies, I would say that would be the favorite of the newer ones. Kind of wish they did a Star Trek movie with the Voyager crew and DS9 crew. Because there were some things in DS9 that you needed to wrap up. Some unanswered questions.
I apologize. I can only
Alright, let's go to Law's house.
Who is it? A peace sailor on tree. Well, I'm sure there's still...
Alright, we gotta go to the ruins. I'm just gonna use the transporter. Be faster. Beam directly there, save time than running across the desert. Alright. You know, it took me a while to figure out how you, where to bounce, jump on those pillars. It took me a while to figure that out. I had to use a YouTube video. Come on, move. Ouch. Beating these giant sandworms. Oh, jeez. Ooh. Oh, defeated the queen. Whoa. Yeah, a friend of mine from Boston introduced me to this game. He was playing it, and I didn't even know they made this game. I had no clue. He was streaming it one night, and I'm like, what? They made us start this game? I didn't know. Alright, just need to kill one more batch of worms. Assuming I can move. Alright, we can get going. Leave that. They can do what they need to do. Dr. Horace.
You want information?
Okay, we finished the first episode, so... I screwed something up. Alright, hold on. Alright, I think that'll be it for now. We'll finish this. Give me a follow here on Twitch. I'll be back tomorrow with the conclusion of Wasteland story arc. So tomorrow I'll be back. Also check out the Super Paladin Brothers on YouTube. Let me post that link again. Also check out my brother Super Paladin TV on Twitch. Let me give you his channel information. This will be up probably tomorrow. Most likely. Here's his channel link. He's currently streaming the game Mass Effect. He's my IRL brother, so give him a follow too. Give me a follow here. I want to thank you all for watching, and Mutual Tara, thank you for the raid. Final Vision, thank you for the raid. Kind of surprising, but I appreciate it. Just it was just like caught me off guard when I was battling the Elachi. But I do appreciate it. But yeah, give me a follow. Check out Super Paladin Brothers. Me and my brothers playthroughs. Check out my brother Super Paladin TV. So I want to thank you all for watching and have a great day. Peace.